In this Blitz video, we're going to have a look at this game where my opponent moved his queen, I attacked it, but then I got a really quick kingside attack. d4, knight f6, c4, g6, knight c3, the Grunfeld, take take, e4, take take, bishop g7, bishop c4, c5, knight e2, castle, castle, queen c7. Early queen c7, I've never seen that before. Well, bishop f4 is there, e5, take, bishop e5, take, take, and then I can put my bishop on d5. I think I will go for it. e5, take, take, and then I'll go bishop d5. Let's try this. Knight c6, and I think I'll go like f4. If f4, where's he putting his queen? f4 it is. Queen c7. Now let's go queen d2. Yeah. And if bishop e6, what was I planning? Rook e1? I think so. Take, take. Yeah, let's go rook e1. This looks like a Vishy Anand against Nepo. Looks so similar. Now knight g3, and then I'm trying to get in f5. You might have c4 though. Queen c7. What's wrong with f5 now? Take, take, and f6. It's just so dangerous. Knight e7, f6, knight d5, queen h6. Okay, 56 seconds, let's finish it off. Okay, queen h6, rook f6, and knight f5, knight h5 should be winning very soon. So I've got 50 seconds, so I need to finish it off. Okay, rook d6, knight f5 wins. I think so. No, he's got knight f6. So rook d6, queen d6, knight h5 wins. And he's got no checks. "29 seconds to go. Mate on g7. Okay. Queen f6 with rook e3, and then rook h4. Now queen g7 is mate, so check, and we got him. Yeah, nice game. Yeah, nice game. If you're not interested in the analysis, then check out a few other videos in the top right corner. But if you are, stick around. From the top, d4, knight f6, c4, g6, knight c3, d5, Grunfeld, take, take, e4, take, take, bishop g7, bishop c4, c5, knight e2, castle, castle, queen c7. Okay, good. I played bishop f4, the top option. Now, I was just thinking of two other choices. Bishop back to b3, which looks fine, or bishop d3, which looks fine as well. Probably putting it here. Bishop f4, and then he can move his queen again. Now, after e5, the pawn structure reminded me of the game Vishy Anand against Nepo. I covered this game during the online tournament where Vishy won so quickly, and the pawn structure is the same. So I wasn't afraid if I've got this pawn on c3, because I've got 4 against his 3. So take, 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 and then bishop here. And now this is linking back to one of my other Blitz videos where I mentioned I never seen this idea before, a Maroczy bind in the Grunfeld. So later on I could have played this. The bishop on d5 is supported by e4 and c4. So knight c6, f4. I think white already has a big advantage because this is 4 against 3 on the kingside. So I've got kingside attacking chances. Queen moves back, queen d2, bishop e6, rook e1, all good. And now knight g3, okay. So I was thinking c4 and I rejected it because of this. And if I play this, then e4 drops. So I was thinking, well, what's the point in me playing c4 when I'm going to take back with the e-pawn? I do this. Now imagine my pawn was here, but in the game my knight was here. So I didn't see the difference. So here, what can black play? Well, black can't really move the knight. He shouldn't, because he should use the pin on the d file. So he can play another move. Maybe he moves the queen, and there are a few options. Maybe queen here, here, maybe even to h4. So knight g3, queen c7, and now f5. The exact move, the same move where Vichy won in 17 moves. Queen h6 and then f6. The attack is too dangerous. So bishop d5, and that is hilarious. I could play f6 here, which is really funny because that's the move played by Vichy. He didn't even waste time in the game. I don't know if he sacked a piece, I can't remember. Now this is next. But hey, okay, I took it back. Knight e7, and wow, rook e7 is even cleaner. Take, and then f6. Wherever the queen moves, doesn't matter. Queen here, queen to h6, and then mate on g7. So I went f6 first, knight d5, queen h6, take. Now it suggests knight f5, but I just took the knight. So this is really cool because it's mate on g7. Now the reason I rejected it was after this, I thought I would just take the knight. And then maybe I have to get a rook to that side of the board. But you got to be accurate. Check first, then check, and then we can go rook f5, which I didn't really see. Maybe go h6, but I take it anyway. h6, there's two options. You can go back, then you go to g4, or maybe you just take it. But he's got f6, so. But then you get the other rook in, or rook f4 here. So rook f6, and the rest is good. Take, knight h5. Okay, good. And there's no way to stop mate on g7, unless in the game he gave up his queen. So take, and then back to f6, and the rest is good. Check, mate. If you enjoyed this Blitz video, then why not subscribe to the channel and like the video at the same time. Make sure you hit that bell, then YouTube will let you know when I release a new video. What openings do you want to see in future Blitz videos? Let me know in the comments below.